Hi guys, how's everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. This is a bit late. This video, I already filmed this I think around early February, late January. I just didn't have the time to finish the video, and I was quite hesitant to share this with you as well because I know it's a very sensitive topic, and Hobbs has been always encouraging me to share it on your vlog and mentioned it, and share what are your thoughts about it, because I know I'm not the only one who is experiencing this. It is a lot of things has been happening since COVID, and it wasn't the healthiest things that happened to us. I know it's just not me. I know whoever is watching this, you might be experiencing this as well, but you're still on a denial stage, or you are trying to convince yourself that you're not going through all of these. But during the pandemic, it all started, everything started, and it's just made an impact in every individual's life, because it was a tough time for everyone. And so let me share with you what I do to alleviate my anxiety. I have anxiety, and it wasn't really officially diagnosed, but I've been trying to seek help whenever whenever I experience this. And actually my doctors already prescribed me some medication, but it's just for me, it's just for emergency use. Those times that you won't really be able to tolerate or get out of it. But I still have the medications, but I never took any of my medications because I feel like it's just manageable. I'm doing a lot of things to divert my attention and get over it, and try to overcome it naturally. So so this video will show you one of the things that I do to alleviate my anxiety, to divert my attention. And so sometimes I do yoga, which is I stopped a little bit when we were moving house, but now I'm trying to go back doing it every evening. And sometimes I try doing it early morning, but sometimes I'm too lazy, especially if the weather is cold. So I try to do it now on the early evenings after my work, and that's with or without anxiety. And I still do my regular exercise, and because I'm trying to lose weight and trying to do a healthy diet and stuff like that. So it is really good, actually. It is really good, and I can feel that I'm recovering over this anxiety. My last anxiety attacks was 2021, late 2021. That's when it was really bad, and then it stopped. I was okay, and then recently, after the New Year's, towards the end of January and the whole of February, actually up until now, it's still on and off. This is like my second major attack, but I can't really say that it's like really, 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 really bad. But you can feel it. That it's there, it's hanging around. But all you have to do is you just have to be strong and do things that would divert your attention, and overcome it, and know what your triggers as well, so that it's easier for you to find ways how to overcome it. Because there are really times that you can't sleep, you won't be able to sleep properly, you wake up to anxiety. The moment you start your day, you're gonna have anxiety. And it's I think for me, one of the reasons why I usually have anxiety sometimes is the mixture of emotions, and sometimes you're overly like excessive feeling of a certain emotions. That's how I describe it. So now I just try to chill more and be relaxed, and I try my best not to overthink. in terms of a lot of things, but you know, we're just humans, and I think it's our nature to overthink, because it's really difficult to control it, because it's your brain, it's your mind that's controlling it, and consciously you just end up, you know, thinking like, oh, what am I overthinking for, why am I overthinking, and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll get through it. It is a journey, and it is a process that, you know, you need to overcome. You might not be able to be fully healed with it, because it comes and go, but at least you will know, you will have some ideas on how to manage it. And you know, because it will really affect your life, your day-to-day life, the things that, you know, you want to do, the things that you do regularly, it really affects you. And then yeah, so I was already convinced actually to share this video with you, but I just didn't have time to film this, because I was so busy at work and at home, and there's a lot of things that I need to do and stuff like that. So now I just thought so suddenly, like, let me finish the video, continue editing it, and just upload it. And yeah, so what you can see in the video after this one is that I'm baking cakes. So this is one of my hobby, this is my stress reliever. And yeah, so this is one of the things that I do whenever I have some attacks. And that doesn't mean if I bake that, you know, it means I have an anxiety attack, but I just find it very helpful, because you tend to divert your mind on something else, and you focus on what you're, because I'm a perfectionist, I tend to focus on the things that I do at present. So when I'm baking, especially baking, it's very delicate, so I try my best to focus on what I'm doing, for me not to make a mistake and stuff like that. But it's very helpful for me. I'm not saying that it might be helpful for everyone, but it's just that it's helpful for me, and it helps me, you know, refocus with the things that I do and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope this video helps you, and I hope I was able to share that, guys, whatever you're going through, you're not alone. Yeah, so I think the big factor why I developed this, or why this happened to me, because of the pandemic. I live far with my family, and you know, there is this fear that you can't travel anytime. Unlike before the pandemic, anytime you want to travel, you can just travel. Like, I want to buy a ticket now and just fly, you can fly. But with the pandemic, there are those restrictions that, you know, you can't do, you're very controlled and stuff like that. So it's just very difficult, and I think it is one of the biggest factor why I developed this. At first I didn't want to recognize it as anxiety, but then when I had that attack on 2021, I realized, like, yeah, really, this is it, and I have to face it. There's nothing that I can do about it, although it's not bothering me every day, but when it's there, you can feel it that it's there. So yeah, and it is a conscious decision that even if I was prescribed medication, I don't want to rely on it. Unless if I really, really need it, like 99.9% that I need it, then I'm gonna take it. I'm not really a medication person, so if I can avoid it, I will avoid it. And you know, might as well do different things, like doing physical exercise, going out for walks, having date with my husband, you know, breakfast date or dinner dates, lunch date, or whatever, as long as we're out. And then yeah, and I bake a lot, we cook a lot together. So I think I'm just very fortunate that we have a lot of activities even at home, or even if we're outside, we tend to be able to, you know, plan activities for the both of us. So I think we're lucky in that part, because otherwise, if you're gonna be just at home lying down doing nothing, you're gonna drown on it. Like, guys, I swear, you're gonna drown on it. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful, and I hope I was able to share with you some inspiring stuff, that, you know, you're not alone. There are a lot of things that, you know, other people is experiencing as well. As I said before on my previous videos, I want this vlog, this journey, this diary to be very transparent, and I want to remember this time. I want to remember this, that I'm I'm human being. I'm a normal person. I've experienced it as well, and I know I'm not alone. There are a lot of people that are struggling there, that they're not able to express what they're feeling. They're not able to express or share to other people because they're too scared to be judged or whatever. But for me, it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean like you have anxiety, you're a bad person. No, you're not. And yeah, so I think it's just a normal phenomenon of what's happening in the world as well, and then it affects your mood, it affects everything. And yeah, especially the pandemic. So yeah, I think I'm not sure what else I can share, but that's all that I can share at the moment. And having someone as well at home that is very supportive, especially that it's just me and my husband, and we really support each other a lot. My husband is very supportive with everything, and I support him with everything as well. It is very important, and it is a very big factor, because if you live with other people or your family and they don't understand you, or they judge you when you expect them to be the first person to understand you, then it is very difficult, and you won't be able to open up to them as well. So you seek attention outside, seek attention with your friends, and there is high chances that not all friends are good, like good influence, and you will just end up like such a mess, and you will just destroy your life. So I think one tip that I can share to you is, like, if you're not that open, find someone that you think you will be able to manage to share what you feel, and someone that you really trust, that you can get like good advice from them. And yes, just try to open up slowly to people that you trust, and you know that you can get good advice from them. And I think it will start from there for me, and that's how I look at it. But yeah, I think it will start from there, and you will be able to start managing whatever your feelings. And it's just it's just gonna open you up more, and it will help you feel lighter. You don't feel like you're always carrying the whole world with you. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's all. I've been talking a lot. Like I think I've been talking for 13 minutes now. I don't know if what I'm talking made sense, but yeah, this is how I am processing my thoughts at the moment. There are a lot of things that I want to share, to say, but I think I've mentioned more, some of the important things that might be able to be applicable to you as well, or that might be able to help you. But yeah, I think that's all, because so far I really, even if I have anxiety attacks, I focus on the positive things. I focus on being busy, and doing things that I enjoy, doing it with the people that I enjoy. So it really helps a lot. Support is a big factor, and recognizing your triggers, and diverting yourself, like focusing on more important things, try not to overthink, and do the things that you love, like good activities, nice activities that you enjoy. And then yeah, so let me show you the video. I've been saying that let me show you the video, and until now I'm still talking. But yeah, this is it, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing when I have one of the things that I do when I have my anxiety attacks. And I hope I was able to impart something with you today. So guys, here is the video. I hope you enjoy it. Hi guys, so we're done baking. If you are curious, I was baking Black Forest and chocolate truffle that time. I was making chocolate truffle. And yeah, so looking at me at the video, would you expect that I was having anxiety that time? No, like I look so relaxed and so focused. So that's how I beat anxiety each time. Also, I forgot to mention that meditation really helps as well. I haven't practiced meditation again. I'm really finding hard to go back on my focus. I tried once or twice, but I can't focus at the moment. So yeah, but I won't give up. I'm gonna go back to meditation as well, because I'm slowly going back to yoga now, and I'm doing my workout every day or every other day. So it really helps as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you the photo of how the cake looked like after, and how the chocolate truffle looked like after. It's just I was just too excited to share this with you. That doesn't mean this is just a disclaimer, yeah. That doesn't mean I'm doing this will work for you as well. And in terms of your anxiety, just try to be open about it. And that doesn't mean you have anxiety, you are disabled, or you are not happy with your life. I'm sure you're happy with your life, because in my case, I'm happy. I'm so happy with my life. There are just some contributing factors that are, stress levels and the stressors around you that you can control. And yeah, so yeah, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. Anxiety is nothing to be ashamed of. You have to face it. You have to manage it well. You have to find ways to manage it well, because each and every one of us is unique, and we have different ways of coping stress and anxiety. But yeah, so let me show you what I did after, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I was able to share something with you. And this is the last end, guys. See you on the next vlog. Thank you so much. Bye.